You ever notice how some of the most common everyday words are the ones we think about the least? Well, today we're going to take one of those words, level, and use it to uncover this really brilliant system of communication that's kind of been hiding in plain sight. So let's just start with a question. Think about it. How many different ways do you actually use the word level without even realizing it? Turns out this one little word is a real workhorse. It does the job of 4 different parts of speech. Let's break that down. Okay, first up, its most common job. It's an adjective, right? When we say something is level, what we really mean is that it's flat, it's even, there's no slope. It's just perfectly horizontal. And this example is just perfect. We've all been there, right? You put your glass down on a wobbly table at a cafe, and you have to watch it the whole time. So here, level isn't just describing the table, it's pointing out a problem. That's its power as an adjective. Now, this is where it gets really interesting because the same word can just switch jobs completely. Next up, it's a preposition. And in this role, level isn't just describing one thing anymore, but the relationship between two things. It's all about them being at the same height. So take a look at this. The bookshelf is level with the top of the door frame. You can instantly picture that in your head, can't you? The word level draws a perfectly straight line in your mind, connecting those two objects. It's just an incredibly efficient way to paint a picture with words. All right, on to job number 3. Level can also be a noun, a person, place, or thing. In this case, it's a place. It's not just a description anymore, it's a specific, tangible location. Think a floor in a building, or maybe a stage in a video game. Super simple, super clear. We all know exactly what this means. You could say third floor or third story, but third level works just as well. As a noun, level basically helps us navigate the world. And finally, our little word becomes an action word. As a verb, to level something means to make it flat. It's the solution to that wobbly table problem we started with. You level the ground, you level a playing field, it's the doing part. So, there you have it, 4 totally different jobs, all done by one simple 5-letter word. It's an adjective, a preposition, a noun, and a verb. It really is like the Swiss Army knife of the English language. But, and this is the important part, this didn't happen by accident. Yeah, the fact that level is so incredibly flexible isn't just some weird quirk. There's actually a really deliberate design behind it. There's a reason this specific word was chosen to be so powerful. And the clue that kind of blows this whole thing open, it's sitting right there, hidden in plain sight, on the Simple English Wikipedia page for the word level. It's just this one little sentence. This is it. Level is on the basic English 850 list. This one sentence changes everything. It tells us that all that versatility we just walked through, that wasn't random at all. It was actually a requirement, which I'm sure has you asking the exact same thing I did. The basic English 850 list? What in the world is that? Well, it all comes down to this number, 850. That's it. That's the total number of words in this specially designed, super simplified version of the English language. So this system is called Basic English, and the whole goal was to create a version of the language that's easy enough for anyone in the world to learn quickly, but still powerful enough to say pretty much anything you need to say. It's all built on this tiny foundation of just 850 carefully chosen words. And this is where it all clicks into place. See, the people who created Basic English didn't just pick 850 words out of a hat. They specifically chose words like level because they're so versatile. For the system to work, they needed words that could be an adjective, a preposition, a noun, and a verb. They had to get the most bang for their buck out of every single word. And that's the core idea right there. The whole philosophy is about efficiency. It's all about getting the absolute maximum amount of meaning from the minimum number of words. Every word on that list has to pull its weight, just like level does. The system is actually kind of brilliant when you think about it. You pick a really powerful multi-purpose word. Then you just teach people all the different ways to use it. And what you get is clear communication while making it way, way easier for someone to learn the language. And that brings us right back to the beginning. The word level isn't just a handy word by chance. It's a perfect example of a bigger idea. It's a load-bearing pillar in the whole structure of a simplified language. It's a feature, not a bug, a really cool example of intentional design. It's a really powerful thought, isn't it? If a whole system for clear, global communication can be built on just 850 words, well, what does that say about how we talk every day? So I'll leave you with this to think about. What's a really complex idea? that you could explain using that same kind of powerful simplicity.